welcome back to my channel. It's Amanda. Today I am finally going to take you with me as I decorate my living room for winter. We got our Christmas tree storage bag in today, so we took down the Christmas tree. Everything's kind of all cleaned up and we are ready to get into the decorating. I'm so excited to simplify this space. I'm really going to be leaning into neutrals, blacks, whites, browns, and greens. Just want to keep everything very simple as well as minimal. So let's get started. So I'm starting off in this corner where we had the tree up, and before I placed back the armchair, I did add this barn wall art to the shelf, along with a faux cedar tree and some candlesticks from Hearth and Hand. Now these were from her recent Christmas collection, but she does have very similar styled ones as a set of 3 with marble bases rather than brass in her spring collection this year. The stem of the candlestick is pretty much exactly the same with both. Once I decorated the shelf, I moved the armchair and the lamp back over. I added a pillow to the chair and a plant from Amazon to the lamp table. I added a coaster as well, since I do like to drink my morning coffee here in this area. On the bottom lamp shelf, I placed back my usual books and basket. I don't think I've ever changed it. For the blanket ladder, I just moved this blanket from the couch to the ladder in place of the red and green one that I had here for Christmas. I like to move things around even when I'm reusing decor from season to season and holiday to holiday, because I feel like it keeps things fresh and interesting. I feel like I'd get bored otherwise. I had these Norfolk pine branches from Hobby Lobby upstairs in our master bedroom at Christmas time, but I brought them downstairs because I really needed an arrangement with some height here, and I thought this would be perfect. I love continuing to keep out my evergreen stems throughout the rest of the winter season instead of putting them away after the holidays. I added a couple mini pine trees from Target that I got many years ago to my greenhouse here, and then placed my brass pedestal clock on top of a book for a very simple look. Here on the top of my floating shelves, I added my taller cedar tree from Hobby Lobby, some large white candlesticks, along with a window arch and a basket tray. Normally I add some kind of wall art up here, but I actually really like just using some, well, I don't know, I guess more architectural pieces. I mean, I guess I could call them just plain wall decor. I feel like it brings a simple look, and I kind of like stepping out of the box a little bit. On the rest of the shelves, I used a mix of my everyday pieces along with a few more wintry items like my wooden snowflakes. I did add in my green decorative boxes that I showed you in my last video, which was a Target shop with me as well. I feel like they work perfectly on these shelves. I'm so happy with them. do apologize. It is getting a little dark right now. I did bring in extra lighting, but it's about 4 o'clock, so the sun's been going down for kind of a while. It's going to start getting really dark here soon. I'm doing the best I can, so I do apologize if in the final video the stuff looks pretty dark. There's only so much I can do about it. We don't actually have any lights in this living room area in the ceiling. We have no overhead lighting. And I was actually in a neighbor's house the other day, and they don't either, so it's like more of a feature of the houses in our neighborhood. It's weird. We have so much recessed lighting on the other areas of this great room, in our kitchen and in our dining room, but not in here. I'm assuming it was a builder's choice. So I do apologize for how dark it does appear. Here on the couch, I switched out my green and red plaid pillow covers for some white ones from Amazon. I also moved around some blankets, and I put out my oldest son's favorite brown one and a green plaid one, both from Target. Our house can run pretty cold, especially on the ground floor, even with the heat running in the winter, and so blankets are an absolute must. I kept it simple on the piano with a vase and some evergreen stems, along with a bowl of flocked pine cones. Now, normally I don't like to keep flocked items out after Christmas. They just feel very Christmas to me, and I know that's a me thing. You definitely don't have to feel that way. They will work all through winter. But for me, they feel very Christmassy. But I didn't mind getting a little more use out of these pine cones, and they didn't seem too out of place for me either. After adding the wall art above, I placed my amber vase with a single eucalyptus stem to the top of the cabinet. Now, I haven't ever really used amber items outside of fall before, but I really love how this looks for winter. There's something about the deep amber with all of the neutral decor that feels very wintry to me, and I think I'm going to be doing that more in the future. Finally, to keep the coffee table simple, I placed down a book and added a small faux plant from Amazon and some coasters. On the opposite side, I did keep out the tic-tac-toe board that I have out pretty much year-round at this point. My boys love to play it, so I just couldn't put it away. So I did want to take a minute to show you the Christmas tree bag here. Got it off of Amazon. Our tree is a very full 7.5 foot. This is for a 9 foot. I highly recommend sizing up. but it's a really nice heavy duty fabric. This is not going to rip. If it does, there's probably a defect. It also has some buckles inside so that you can strap your tree in so it doesn't move around a lot. 10 out of 10, would buy again. Overall, I am really pleased with how it all turned out. I feel like I captured the simplicity I was going for and kept it feeling solidly wintry in the room. I hope you found some inspiration for your home or just enjoyed the video in general. Be sure to hit the like button down below if you did. And I have so many more home decorating and homemaking videos available here on my channel. So if you're looking for more, definitely consider subscribing. I would be so blessed to have you join my YouTube community here. I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.